If your website is giving off these kind of vibes, then it's time to update it and make it current. Hey guys, sorry for that jump scare earlier, but today I'm going to be talking about 4 ways to keep your website current and why it's so important that you're constantly updating your website. Number 1 is making sure that the little copyright date at the very bottom of your website is up to date. This is actually one of my biggest pet peeves. I just went onto a website the other day and it said 2019. In the big year 2025, your website says 2019, you need to change that like yesterday. Number 2 is making sure that all of your services and products, testimonials, anything new that you have done recently needs to be on your website. Not only is this a great way to showcase all of the new things that you've been doing, but it also shows customers that you're active on the website. Number 3 is making sure that all your website tech is also up to date. So let's say you're using Wix or Squarespace, which are 2 website builders that we absolutely do not recommend for many reasons. But one of the reasons is they do automatically update your website for you, which is great. However, they don't always tell you when they're updating, which means while they're doing maintenance on your site could be down randomly and you don't know how long for, which means that you're potentially missing out on traffic, leads, and sales. While with other website builders like WordPress, the one that we use, we just make sure that we're always running at the most current version. You also want to make sure that all your plugins and themes are updated because plugins are a little iffy. They can completely crash a site if something's wonky with them. So please make sure that you're also keeping up with your plugins. And number 4, you guys are going to be like, okay, obviously. But hey, some people haven't quite caught up, okay, and they have a website that looks like it was the first website ever made. The actual theme, style, and design of your website really matters. For example, JVF has been around for more than 25 years and we're currently on our 8th redesign, restyle, and we didn't have to sacrifice any part of ourselves, any part of our brand when we're making these new websites. We're just making them look fresh and up to date. And the importance of doing all these things, I can basically break it down into 2 big bubbles. Number 1 is for SEO and search engine results, and number 2 is for the user experience. Okay, so diving into bubble number 1, SEO, SERPs, all that great stuff. If you're constantly updating your website, then it's showing these search engines that you're active. And this obviously affects your rankings in those search engine results. Staying current and also updating all the time means that you're constantly incorporating new keywords and phrases, which definitely helps out with SEO. Moving on to bubble number 2, there's really not much that I have to get into here. People don't want to go onto an ugly, outdated website. That's it. Now let's say you're still getting a good amount of traffic to your website, but you're not getting any sales or conversions. And when you go to look at your analytics or your metrics, you see that people are only on your website for about 3 to 5 seconds before totally leaving. This is like a big red symbol telling you that you need to update your website and create a better user experience. That is it for today's Tip Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a little bit longer than our other Tip Tuesdays, but I will see you guys next week.